All right, so the question this week was do you think that international terrorism and the post Cold War security environment have rendered existing international laws obsolete or outdated? I think that the security environment has definitely changed a lot since the Cold War. Russia isn't as big of a threat, and quite frankly, we have bigger issues to deal with, and that main issue today is that of terrorism. Um, there are definitely some unwritten rules that I'm sure countries still abide by. You just don't hear about them, and that's how they kind of operate with that. But for the most part, I think that nationwide and statewide security, it's definitely changed and it's evolved since then. The second part, do contemporary security issues require the bending or even violation of existing humanitarian and combatant protections? Yeah, I think that sometimes the rules definitely have to be broken. The bending of rules is going to happen. Everyone does it. The U.S. does it. But you have to look at the greater good of the people. If there's an opportunity for someone to save lives, or for lives to be saved, it's definitely worth breaking a rule or two because you're going to save people, and it's just something that I believe personally. A country should take that measure when you come to that. And then finally, the last part, can international law that was created in the mid 20th century adequately address today's international challenges? I think that some of the laws that are in place, can still stay there and, help. But in general, as I've said before, society has just evolved from where it used to be. And warfare has as well. It's a completely different animal. International law, on top of that, is something that's always going to be changing because it's just such a broad spectrum. And countries and states, they're going to interpret things differently than others. So, that's why it's so hard to, get a good definition of things sometimes.